Well. Now what?
I take it
Oh, okay.
Sefri
There we
informed
go.
you of the consequences of destroying the soul gem?
Yes, he also said you have more information that could help.
Ah, yes. Please allow me to explain. I have spoken with my mistress. She is very interested in our endeavors to thwart Morag Cepheus, or, should I say, Morag Baal. So much so, she has taken it upon herself to become directly involved, if needs must.
How so, Malesam?
Let's just say it's personal. If a rift is caused long enough for a certain Daedra to appear in person, then things are going to get very bad, very quickly. Not only for you, but for all of Tamriel.
Tamriel doesn't get much of a break, does it?
No. So she has instructed me to give you this. Behold, Dragonborn, the Eye of Boethia.
Ah! Ah! Do I have to? Fine, I'll take it. Blech. It's all slimy. Ooh.
Ah.
What is it?
The Eye of Boethia. But listen carefully, very carefully. Once in your possession, it allows you to summon Boethia to your calling, but only if you are within a rift between Oblivion and the mortal world, and another Daedra is present. If Molag Bal enters the rift, you must use the spell. Boethia will fight Molag Bal to the death. Actually, it's an everlasting battle that can never end until...
Go on. It's gonna be until we destroy the soul gem.
Until you strike either one of the Daedra with this.
What? Oh, Scourge! Oh, look at that!
Ah.
Scourge!
Boethia is very fond of you, Guardian, and Rigmor. You are, after all, her champion, but it's Molag Bal she wants. There always has to be something ulterior for her to become involved, on such a personal level.
Make sure you send her my regards.
You may well find that you can do it yourself. Soon. But let's hope it doesn't come to that. And I, too, need my beauty sleep. Oh, and Guardian, inform Captain Grimbold to sound the bells once Yingol starts his attack. There isn't much we can do until then, so please feel free to make yourself at home. You deserve at least to relax and rest while you still can. Come, Carice.
I did take them. I already took them. I did not wait at all. Oh, alright. I didn't know if she was going to wait, if she was going to go. Oh, okay. You're standing right over me. Oh no. You just wanted to sit. I'm sorry. I did not realize you were just getting up to sit closer to me. I'm sorry. Well, here we are. Alone again.
Yeah. What shall we do now?
I guess we should rest. You did okay back there. I saw a new side to you. You'll make a fine leader.
Yeah, right. I don't know what came over me.
I just want this all to be over. Remember all those years ago I said about how you can't run away from your destiny? You have to face it. Head on. Don't let it control you.
I am so proud of you, Rigmor. I was going to mention to them about us. No, I'm so proud of you. Also, because there is no us. That would be very awkward. It's like, oh, your city's under siege, but by the way, Your daughter and I? Yeah, not the appropriate time.
Well, I'm trying. It's not easy.
No one said it was going to be easy.
Thank you, Dragonborn.
Now what? Oh, what now?
Hey, wanna go grab a beer? We might not get another chance. Did you visit the Tavern yet?
Yes, but didn't you get thrown out and barred?
The Countess of Bruma does not get barred, okay?
Really? If I remember right, you seem to make a habit of it.
Come on. After all this recent crap, I need a stiff drink. There's also some things I want to get off my chest.
Oh no. It better not be that armor. Let's inform Grimbold about the bells first.
Okay.
Alright. I'm also... I feel like the taverns wouldn't be open during a siege. I just feel that there are much more important things during a siege than let's make sure we keep the tavern open. Like, yes, it's very possible that some people are like, yeah, this is a siege, I want to get drunk. But at the same time, there are much better things that you can do with your time during a siege. Oh, and I can't go that way. Sorry, tried to go through the alley, did not work. Just ignore me. Yeah, everyone's just like, oh yeah, everything's nice and normal, even though, you know, we're under siege and we have been for the past 2 days now. Everyone's very calm. I would expect people would just be in their homes. Oh, I see the battlements out there. I see them.
Yes?
Captain Grimbold, what's the situation? Sir.
I have placed the garrison on high alert, and placed sentries on both gates, and spread the men out on the east wall. If they're going to attack, they'll have to try and breach the city here.
We noticed enemy patrols on the Applewatch Road, but they were quite away from the castle.
They're just part of the blockade, keeping out of range from our archers. The north and west side is impassable for them. We can pick them off from the walls. Our only problem is that they've cut us off, not only from the rest of Cyrodiil, but Skyrim to the north.
How many of them are there?
Leowyn has sent most of his garrison and a company of new Imperial Legionnaires. Robert himself commands the field.
Have we had any attempts to test the defenses?
Not as yet. They sent some rangefinders the other night, and we returned fire. But, as no attack followed, I'm guessing they're waiting to get their trebuchets built.
I have a message from Court Advisor Malesam.
Yes, sir.
As soon as Ingol begins his attack, have the cathedral sound the bells.
Yes, sir.
We want to get civilians, non-combatants, and children inside for safety, which we should probably do now.
It will be done as you ordered.
Is that all we have?
All fighting age men have been called to arms.
And the women?
Those without children have been incorporated into the Shield Maidens. Although I haven't heard from the Fighters Guild. Maybe you and the Countess could...
We'll go there right away. Anything I should know about them?
Just a retirement home for old veterans, and a place for lordless knights to muster. Speak to Sir Gregor. He's been asking about you.
There's no Fighters Guild anymore? Has he now? Thank you, Captain. As you were.
Sir?
No Fighters Guild. It's a retirement home.
Hi there.
Oh. Well, that's too bad.
Countess, it's an honor to receive you here at the Guild. Please, let me introduce myself. Sir Gregor, spokesman for the knights in residence here. How can we be of service?
Thank you, Sir Gregor. As you know, our city is under siege. The Dragonborn and myself are here to ask you, all of you, for your help in the battle that is to come.
As you know, the Guild is nowadays a refuge for homeless veterans and lordless wanderers. Some of us here consider ourselves retired, and although well mastered in the art of combat, might be a little rusty and wary to run headlong into battle, especially against such odds.
I like the odds.
Oh, it's Tish.
Thank you, Tish.
Oh, okay.
Dragonborn?
Hi. Oh, nope. I was trying. I thought I had to talk to her. I hit talk right before the talk to Sir Gregor thing popped up. We need everyone we can to fight. Your presence would also boost morale.
If only Ariel Cepheus had not run a major skill out of Cyrodiil.
We also have help arriving to attack their flank.
So, a simultaneous strike. The flank is attacked and we sally forth.
That's about it? Yes.
And who is leading the reinforcements?
Ingol Stormblade and his Nord volunteers.
Aha! I know of this man. A formidable field commander.
It would also give the people hope.
Hope?
We need hope.
The citizens, all non-combatants and children, would be sheltered in the cathedral once the bells toll. That's the signal that Ingol has arrived and begun his attack. We hope that will give them sanctuary and safety before the battle begins. And pray to the gods they don't fire their trebuchets on all gathered there. The mustering point will be at the main gate.
But please, how thoughtless of me. Join us at our table. Let us introduce ourselves. Help yourselves to refreshments. Brew our own wine. Please, try some.
Refreshments!
I am from the West
Refreshments!
Weald initially. My father owned one of the largest vineyards south of Skengrad. His father before him was one of the last Knights of the Nine. I entered the service of the Count of Karl after Lady Anna of Skengrad married Karl's eldest son. When Ariel Cepheus marched his army towards the Imperial City after the sacking of Leeuwin. Skengrad and Karl marched down the Green Road to join with the Bravel's forces who were waiting for Cepheus at Fort No More.
Fort
It was a
No
brilliant
More.
strategic position, as we also held the bridge on the west side of the Nibben Bay to the Citadel. Cepheus made camp below us, and for 2 days there was a stalemate, and we prepared ourselves for a decisive battle. The following morning, they were gone. Cepheus had taken his army into elsewhere and went around us. By the time we had marched back to Bravel, the Imperial City was lost. Skengrad and Bravel wanted to push onward, but Karl, he wanted to protect his wealth and assets, and with Shadenhall struck a deal with Cepheus. I could not continue in the service. It was a matter of honor. I heard that Bruma was still holding out, and had declared itself a free city, so I made my way here. Sadly, the old guild had been long boarded up, the Mage's Guild too. After an audience with Lady Sigyn, she allowed me to reopen the guild as a hostel or free house for veterans and lordless knights. Anyway, enough about me. Let me introduce you to our members. Sir Berselak of the Green.
Hi. No, okay. Don't look at him. Don't look at him.
Sir Aemond, or Rihad.
Nice to meet you.
Amon Vynar, knight and former servant of the Lord of Rihad, who died during the March of Thirst after the city fell to Aranelia. I spent many years wandering the land for coin for my services. Finally retiring here in Bruma, as it would be dishonorable for me to return home.
And, not forgetting our newest member, Tish the Blade.
I'll fight. I was born to fight. Just point me in their direction.
Thank you, Tish, but you know the rules. All members must agree.
Gah. By the time you come to some agreement, the fuckers will be inside our walls already. You have my sword, Countess Rigmor, for having the balls to stand and fight. It would be an honor to fight under your banner. Won't it be? Yeah. Hurrah! Yeah! Kill me! Kill!
Oh no, don't encourage him. Oh no, there he goes. Oh boy. Oh, he's gonna...
Kill!
Oh!
Go on, B, go on! Kill them! Kill!
Oh god, alright, he's gonna hit me, isn't he?
Kill those motherfuckers!
Yep, oh, it landed right in his lap.
I fucking love that guy.
Where'd he go? Don't encourage him! Oh my god. Oh. Nope, okay. Never mind. No talking yet.
You'll have our answer by tomorrow.
Alright. Tish is one of those orcs/orc mods where they just really smoothed out a lot of the facial features and details, and they just look very... Well, it just doesn't look like it really matches a lot of other orc designs. I don't know. I've always been very picky about mods that create
Dragonborn,
characters of different races.
happened there?
What? Oh yeah, no, that was a little weird, right? But I was just saying, there are a lot of mods where you'll have just members of various races, and the features are just, they don't match what you would normally see from the game. And I don't necessarily think it's bad, it's just not necessarily my style. I don't know. Battle fatigue? Those two have their issues.
Do you think they'll fight?
I think he'll fight. Come on, let's inform Grimbold we spoke to them at least. Then go grab that beer.
Okay.
Yeah, Grimbold, we spoke to the Fighters Guild.
Need something?
One guy just went completely bonkers. Threw everything across the room. I think they might help us, but we'll know by tomorrow.
Feel it?
Feel what? What is it, Captain?
I'm not sure, but the fog is closing in, and I've got a funny feeling something is about to...
Oh, we're not going to be able to get our beer.
Like a tinderbox ready to explode.
We're not going to be able to get that beer. We're going to get attacked right now.
Is someone there?
Yep.
The guards! We're under attack! They've brought out a catapult! Guardian! The gate! Defend the gate!
Okay, alright. Oh boy, here we go. Whoop, whoop, I walked right by them. Wait, did I even walk by them, or did they just appear out of thin air, as per usual? Oh, I hit the Brumagard! He got in my way. It's not my fault, he got in my way. It is not my fault, is what I am going to go with. Get away from her. Wait, who is that? Agni. Okay, I don't know who that is. Yeah, you'll rip me in half, alright. Oh, he just healed up to full. God damn it. Oh, alright, we gotta take out the catapult crew. Oh, I see them, I see them. I like how they're just standing around so casually. It's like, hey, yeah, just firing this catapult here. Don't you worry now. Oop. Just right on the head. Oh, there's no escape, you're right. I'm here to save the goddamn day. Oh yeah, now you yield. I didn't finish taking out the catapult crew yet, they're still here. They're still here. I got news for you.
Show me what you got. I'll kill you. I swear it. Die.
Listen, buddy, you can swear it all you want.
I won't back down.
It would be funny if, since I have the prompt to go talk to Captain Grimbold, it's like, oh, okay, I'll just leave this guy here, and he's just following me. Be like, hey, come back and fight me, why don't ya? I'm getting a, not lag, but a little bit of a frame rate drop. Nothing below 30, it seems, but, just a little bit just during this battle. I think it's just the fact that it is open cities along with how many people there are.
this.
It was a thing of I had concerns about how open cities would impact performance for the mod.
Oh, what happened?
Child, get inside! Now where is... Oh, there he is. Captain Grimbold. Wait, stop running.
Yes?
Captain Grimbold, what's the situation?
The gate is damaged. Nothing we can't fix. Several dead. Thank the gods we managed to repel their attack.
Why didn't they throw everything at us? I would have.
Robert must have been testing our resolve and defenses. The gods help us if they get those trebuchets built before Ingol arrives.
Get the smiths cleared up and inform Lady Segun all is under control.
Yes, sir. Okay, you heard the general. Look lively. Put out that fire, reinforce the barricade, and get that gate fixed. Move it!
You bet, girlie. I haven't had so much fun since a guy broke a bottle over B's head in a bar fight north of the border.
What the hell happened?
Me and B had been dungeon crawling, looking for Dwemer treasure. Man, we could hardly carry it all. So we sold most of it in Whiterun and headed for the Bannered Mare. Thought it would be safe, seeing Whiterun is full of sweets. B got so shit-faced, he dropped his sack of gold on the floor, splitting the sides. And as he bent down to gather his coin, some asshole hit him over the head with a heavy wine bottle. Man, boy oh boy.
You killed them all?
Nah, don't get me wrong. B's a crazy fuck. Let's just say we won't be going back there anytime soon.
With the guild on our side, how could we possibly lose?
It's not a guild, though.
We're gonna take the vote later, but hey, you didn't do too bad yourself. And if we do win, it'll be because of this guy. Hey, Dragonborn?
Hey, that's me.
The Dragonborn and I are gonna grab a beer. Wanna join us?
I can't. I gotta go take care of B. But for sure, another time.
Come on, I could murder a beer right now.
Okay, let's go.
Once again, I still feel like there are more important things right now than going to get a drink, but I mean, I guess we might as well while there's some peace and quiet.
My lady, over here.
Hey, Colin. Don't worry. I'm not here to cause any trouble.
You all heard about the trial. I see you have found Rigmor and brought her home, friend.
This is my guardian. My knight in shining armor.
Well, this is a cause for celebration. Go sit down. I'll bring some drinks over.
That's the other thing
On the house.
about the romance path.
Thanks, Colin.
It's so weird because
Come on, Dragonborn. Let's sit over there.
she always refers to you, and everyone always refers to you as not necessarily her guardian, although she just did, but the guardian. But it's the guardian of Rigmor, and it's like, man, when I hear guardian in regards to someone, I think parent/guardian, and it's like, ugh, can't do that. You mentioned you wanted to get some things off your chest?
You know, there has to be another way.
Another way what?
All this prophecy crap.
Yeah,
The chosen queen of Tamriel.
I agree.
I mean, come on. Dragonborn, I'm not even Imperial.
On me.
Both my parents were full-blooded Nords.
Nope.
Do you honestly think the nobility would even consider it?
That just appeared very quickly. Not full-blooded, there's some Colovian in you. Somewhere in there.
So everyone keeps reminding me. And now we face insurmountable odds. Again.
But we have the heights, and now we have help on the way. Take the head off the serpent?
But this isn't a serpent. It's a monster.
Make yourself at home.
Born of a monster.
If you want to taste
Even
some
if we
fine
can
ales,
defeat her, there's still
you've come to the right
Cepheus.
place.
His Leywin-backed army. 6 legions, Dragonborn. not forgetting Blackwell's grip on the nobility. They fear him, and not without good reason.
Blackwell does the bidding of the Imperial throne, no matter who sits on it.
Well, remind me not to run my sword through his guts, because if I ever get the chance...
Blackwell is not the real enemy here, Rigmor. He's actually quite fond of you.
Yeah, right.
No, he is. It's true. He could be a powerful friend if you ever...
Not gonna happen. I know what you're suggesting. I could never be that person. I just don't have what it takes.
That's fair.
The gods are just going to have to come up with a plan B.
Didn't you always want to be that girl again? Maybe that will be what takes it for a new golden era of peace and prosperity.
That's not fair, Dragonborn. I only want to do what's right for Cyrodiil. Kill that monster, because Cepheus is not the problem here. He's just another pawn, another fool in the big scheme of things. I'm quite happy to do a deal if the opportunity arises, so we can all just go back to normal.
What is normal? What about Leowin's? What about Bobby?
Maybe he's just under her spell, like all of them. I know Bobby. He's not a bad person. Not really.
No. Trust me, Bobby is as bad as they come. He's only looking out for number one. Bobby.
How do you know? You've only been here for 5 minutes. I've known Bobby for over a year now. He has always shown me respect and listened to my ramblings with good heart and kindness. No. I'm sure that bitch made it sound worse than it is.
He told me all this. He told me. He was like, I was sick and tired of listening to her ramblings. I'm glad it's over. Rigmor, Bobby led me into a trap and told me what he really thought of you.
What? What did he say about me?
Rigmor, some things are best left unsaid. No, I should tell her. She wants to know.
Dragonborn, tell me. Tell me what he said.
I mean, it's gonna finally convince her that he can't be trusted. Maybe you're right. Maybe he's been led astray. No, tough love and honesty is what she needs right now. The gods only know how easily men are corrupted.
Dragonborn, tell me what he said.
You said he never cared for you, that you were nothing to him, and hated listening to your ramblings. He said... Oh, he did say both of these things. He did indeed say both of these things.
Oh, the gods, no!
Well, you know, he said it. I'm sorry.
I can't believe he would say that.
Okay.
Why would he say that?
I'm sorry. You wanted to know. I'm sorry. It's okay. Hey, Rigmor, did that tonic work? Rigmor, it's for the best you forget about him.
Why would you even tell me that?
You can't have it both ways. You can't say, tell me, and I say no, and then I tell you, and you say no. You gave me no choice.
I thought of all people. You would at least have some moral integrity.
What did I do wrong? Hey, wait a minute. You wanted to hear the truth.
You know what, Dragonborn? Didn't anybody ever tell you some things are better left unsaid? You of all people should know that.
Also, okay, yeah, the lover path brings this up very clearly. It's like, why would you even care about him now that you two were very clearly broken up? And if you do the lover's path, it's like, oh yeah, we've already been off doing our own little thing right here. Why do you even care what he said? He's history.
Because I know Bobby would never say that.
And roll the clip. Go ask him yourself. He's about 100 places from the walls of your city, getting ready to attack it.
Don't you shout at me!
Oh, this isn't shouting. Oh, this isn't shouting. I'm the Dragonborn. You would know if I was shouting. Why are you so much hard work? Why am I constantly treading on eggshells? Sometimes I wonder if all of this is worth it.
What
do you mean, hard work? Don't you think I'm worth it now?
Well, you must still have feelings for Bobby or we wouldn't be fighting right now.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to feel. I don't even know if you'll always be around. Sometimes I'm so scared to love you. I'm so scared that I'm going to lose you. I don't know what to think anymore. All I know right now is that I have to endure all this fucking shit that's been thrust upon me, and I don't think I can take it anymore. I am at my breaking point, Dragonborn. I don't have what it takes.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
No, I don't want to look at you.
I'm still the captain. Look at me!
What?
Who am I?
I'm sorry.
You don't need to be sorry to me, ever, okay? Rigmor, the guy's a nothing, a fucking no mark. You need to forget about him. No, let's bring it away from Bobby. Let's just make this about us.
Dragonborn,
Don't try to kiss me again. Don't you dare. Rigmor, I'm here for you, okay? Sit back down and I'll get us another beer. Don't say another word. Come on, sit back down. I'll get us another beer.
Okay.
Ugh. Colin, I'm sorry that you have to hear all this. I know it's a little awkward, isn't it?
Get you anything?
Hey, Colin.
Is everything all right? Is my lady Rigmor unwell?
Everything's fine. How about one of your fine ales, Colin, if you please?
Coming right up. What do you want?
Hey! You get out of here. You stop listening to people's personal conversations in public places. Hey, drink up. I got some more coming. It'll make you feel better.
Nah.
Fair.
I don't feel like it.
That's fair. Hi, Colin. I'll be taking both of them then.
Here you go. Bottoms up. Oh,
Nope. Alright, she doesn't want to talk about it. Nope, still doesn't want to talk. Oh, there we go. That's not the first time you've broken down. I'm worried for you.
Yeah. Story of my fucking life. Not that I have any say in it.
Rigmor, come on.
What? What do you want me to say? That I don't already know that I'm unstable? You said it yourself. I'm hard work. Well, carrying the fate of the world on your shoulders is hard work.
I know! I'm the Dragonborn!
Treading on all those eggshells.
That's unfair and you know it. Sometimes we say things we don't mean.
Like when you love someone? Or is it just pity?
Oof.
You pity me? Is that why you stay around?
I gotta say that this would be... This would be really, really interesting dynamics-wise for the romance plot. Wow, we're really unformed today, aren't we?
You don't know what it's like.
If it makes you feel better, enlighten me. What is it like?
Like you even care.
You know what? I do pity you. I pity you for the burden bestowed upon you. I certainly wouldn't care for it myself. And I'm sorry for you. Sorry for your childhood being ripped apart. Sorry for the cruelty you've suffered.
You're right.
Sorry they scarred you. Sorry you have to lie on your side when sleeping. And sorry that you will never lead a normal life.
Dragonborn, stop.
Sorry for all the times I butchered and cleaved those who would place their hands on you.
Please.
Do I even care?
No. I didn't mean it.
I would carry your burden and your scars in a heartbeat if I could, without even a second thought. Gladly. I would soak up your pain and your rage, your darkest moments, and your tears as a sponge does water. It's a little dramatic.
Dragonborn, don't.
And I just start taking swords and stabbing myself. It's like, look, I have scars too, Rigmor. And I will cleave flesh and bone and rend asunder all who would harm you and turn rivers red with their blood. No wonder Morrowind keeps saying I'm the worst killer in all of Tamriel. I'm a monster. Your burden is now my burden. Your scars are my scars. Your tears are my tears. And your rage is now my rage. She's like, this is a little bit overdramatic. I don't know how I feel about this. And they shall come to know your pain, and they shall come to know your rage. Your suffering will become their suffering.
Dragonborn, I'm so sorry. Forgive me.
She just wants me to shut up at this point. And they shall come to know your name and tremble, be it gods, Daedra, or kings. The Dragonborn comes.
What have I done to you?
I've turned into a monster. Come, princess, let me take you home. And she's like, I gotta get the hell out of here. I need another guardian. General, I need another guardian. This guy's fucking wacko.